Irebeke sare ke ano kudu beshela mine kanu ke toro kukudu beke sala kandra ke se ambere ke tara ke se kenno barabaka sandra ka sere oye barakana beke salani ni ke tara kandra kandra ha saira kata chako ye barabaka ya aira kandra ke tori aba kandra ai sakaira kanda koro gotombe apa aira kandra ka saira kata ka sanda ye sakaira kata ko sundra beke sere ka shoko toro ko choroba kono me katara kasala kandara katara la maya ba haya ba na bakanda ya saita ino woman yama. Thankfulness and gratitude is what I feel as I go towards the water. Ana bakata shakala makana gana makashala kana makana esana yana mukoyama. Manaka salama kana salakana hisere koyo baraba. Ayana makasala manaka salakata shala ene me oraba. Mana salane kesere kore mana shalamana Kasala me kesala ore me kala makala mana kasala na bakala mana see Mother Moon, you look at the distance, you see her as she greets 333 on my odometer. Say to be a chamba. To be kino iba tamba kai sirik, which chamba candidate to bira. Condemerecanda socoirara sa. Mother, I thank you. Father, Mother God, I thank you for this day, this beautiful day by the water. Wonderful settings of love, thankfulness, gratitude. Gratitude. That's what this is, gratitude. Ayyamanama salama esakanaya namaya. Oya wanaya. Change of the heart is what Spirit tells me. That's the song that's playing right now. Yes, our hearts are becoming warmer and warmer. Yes, divine. you see the orb? I see it. I'm here at the harbor in Haverstraw, and I've just been guided to come here by the water, trying to get the moons for you to see in the background. You can hear the music in the background. That's like morning, right? M-O-U-R-N-I-N-G. And so that period of death is where we have been, and now we are coming back to life. I feel so peaceful here by the water. I was just pulled and pulled and pulled to come here, and so here I am. You know, as I came down here, I was getting all those languages and codes coming through again in my spirit. If you can see the moon on top right there, clearly getting, Mother Moon has been just following me everywhere I go. If you see the little white speck in the background, I'm trying to get it without cutting off my face and cutting off the moon. And so the message that I'm getting, the message is that those of us who have been working, really working on ourselves and getting rid of that which doesn't serve us, we're now going through another phase in our life with this full moon in Pisces, and it represents intuition, and that's a part of the feminine that we're reborn. We're coming back. Coming back to life again. She's even more alive than before, you know. And I turn around here, you could see in the background the beautiful colors of the sunset. See, that's my vehicle purring like a kitty cat. And so the song now that you're hearing playing now is the tree of life, you know. And I think about life, you know, what comes from life. Something has to die, and then you feel alive again when something dies, whatever that doesn't feel good, you know. It's like shedding off old skin, coming into the new skin, you see. And someone said to me, posted to me on Facebook that there were 13 thank yous, and I didn't even count. And I said, wow. I said, she must be my sister for her to count how many thank yous for the transmission. You see this, the moon right there? Oh, I got her, I got Mother in. And I thought about it and I said, wow, she was very keen to notice all the thank yous. So I kept hearing from Spirit as I was driving coming down, this is like thankfulness. This is the harvest. We're in the harvest time, the harvest energy. That means that all the seeds that have been planted, and you could have been planting seeds for more than 2 years, 2 months, decades, and just know that we're now reaping what we sow in every aspect of the coin, so to speak. So all I could think of is gratitude, 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 thankfulness. The more we give God thanks, the more we receive. And so it's time for us to receive this abundance, but you got to be in a receptive mode, you know, because that's what the feminine represents, is receiving. And that means that we're lightening up. We're lightening up with life. We're letting go of things that feel so hard and rigid. And I know that some of the stuff we've had to let go of has been so painful. I understand. You know, but the one thing is that when we do surrender, we just don't know what will come out of that surrender, you know. And there's so many levels of surrendering that I talk about. So all I know is that when you hold that space of love and surrendering and bring it all together, you just have an enormous amount of blessings, you see. So yesterday I was up on the mountain, now I'm by the water, see, because the full moon is also here representing all the elements of the earth and what's being recalibrated and what's working through all, you know, through each and every one of us. And so the tribe is coming together, you know. It's like, what tribe? What tribe? Many tribes. There's so many of us, and there's so many aspects of ourselves. So don't forget to honor and love each other for our similarities and our differences, and know that every single aspect of ourselves, how we see things, is an aspect of God. God chooses to know itself, him and herself, through us. And so as we are bringing ourselves back to life again, it feels so good, so rejuvenating, because, you know, this is based on all the things that we're having and giving thanks for, even if we haven't received it. It's bringing it into the now, into the present moment. That's the present. That's the gift that we have. And we have the gift of life. Every time you think about something you want to complain about, think about something you want to give joy and gratitude for. And look at all the simple things, you know, it's like coming here at this time, at this hour, and being with the moon, the water. I can't swim, but it's okay. I love being near the water. It's so rejuvenating. It's so refreshing. I love being around it as much as being in it with taking lovely baths or dip in the sea, whatever. So let's dedicate this time frame for tears. Of course, the tears of what we've had to rip through, like the, you know, Mother God said she's had to rip off the band-aids, you know, rip off the band-aids and go to the core of things, like being in that washing machine and getting to the core of what that we hold in our hearts, you know, let go of the grudges and coming back to that space of forgiveness. And as we do that, you start to become reborn again and again and again. So let's give ourselves thanks and praise and bringing ourselves back to life and bringing back the feminine goddess energy that was needed on this planet. And that means that we're coming together with our masculine and our feminine and balancing out the light and the shadow dark side of ourselves until we get to that point where we're just total bliss all the time. Okay, so I just wanted to give you this message coming right here in Haverstraw, New York. And anything that you can think of before you make any type of complaint, just remember to give thanks, because this is our time of abundance and we're entering into a new earth, a new world, a new time, and how we're all coming together for those who are aligning to the frequencies of the planet. Because, you know, I keep talking about the photon belt, the photon belt. This photon belt is what's going to be facilitating for us, especially for twin flames who are anchoring love on the earth, on the planet. And this is facilitating what we are doing and being to help with the collective consciousness for the change, because it's either you're going to be creating a reality of joy and abundance, or you create a reality of sorrow and pain. And so the more you resist, the more it persists. So, you know, you can persist any way you want, but your persistence, of course, is based on what you choose. So, you know, we all have choices to make. So choose love, choose abundance, choose joy, choose the all of everything to who you are, and don't forget to laugh and to smile. I love you. There's the moon. Looks like a tiny dot. You hear the firecrackers in the background. Live, viva la siempre. Live your life to the fullest, and don't forget to live well, love much, and laugh often.